What's up, everybody? This is Peter again for Sports Hot Rumors and Debates. How are you guys? Guys, I really, I get asked this question a million times, and I'm sure you have, and I'm sure you've talked to your friends about it a bunch of times. And I really wanted to bring this up, and I wanted to revisit the Jay Williams, Jalen Rose, Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, because listen, I'm 39 years old, okay? I'm a diehard Grizzly fan, but back in the day, I was a diehard Seattle Supersonic Sean Kemp fan, okay? So I grew up in the 90s watching Jordan destroying Seattle, okay? I cried my eyes out when he was younger. I hated him because of the stuff he did. I wanted Utah to finally beat him. I wanted anyone to beat this guy, okay? But I want to talk about this debate really quick, and I'm going to play the video for you guys. And this way you guys can compare who you think is better. I'm going to play it, and then I'm going to let you know what I think during the video, after the video, and then I want you guys to tell me. But I'm going to play this first, okay? Here we go.
Please tell us where you stand on this argument. No,
Okay.
no, I'm not going to like what you do.
I'm never comparing legacy.
Okay.
So legacies are completely different. LeBron's not done yet. Michael Jordan undefeated in NBA Finals. I'm not comparing the nostalgia of Michael Jordan. Like Mike, I get that we were all raised like that. You cannot tell me in a one-on-one game, though, that LeBron James wouldn't dominate Mike. In a one-on-one game, LeBron James, 6'9", 260 pounds. If the game was at 7, I think LeBron would win 7-3.
Sweet boy.
Now you can talk.
sassy,
Wait a
classy.
second. You can talk about his mentality, but we're not talking about 5-on-5 basketball, Jay Rose. We're not talking about the passive LeBron making the right play.
Do you
Take a
need
knee.
smelling
Take
salts?
a knee. Are you protesting this argument?
I don't know what he's doing
He's
now.
praying. It's a combination of both.
He's silent.
Oh my
He's having
God.
some
I'm gonna let
sort
it go
of
for a
thing.
second.
Did you just say into a microphone that LeBron James would beat Michael Jordan
In a
one-on-one?
one-on-one match.
One-on-one?
LeBron James is 6'9", 260. He moves like a guard. He moves like a guard. He defends like a guard.
And winner take out?
Yeah, winner takes ball.
Winner take out.
Winner takes ball.
Okay, no, that one. So
Why would it never happen?
Before I get back into it, I'm going to pause it for a second. Obviously, one-on-one is more for, just people playing outside, us as kids when we played one-on-one, talk shit, everything like that. So it's obviously not completely where we can compare the two, right? Because anything can happen one-on-one. It's different, especially winner take out. That's not comparing the two. But I'm going to let them continue for a second, but Jordan would beat the shit out of him. But let me just continue.
because Michael Jordan was all defensive first team 9 times.
Okay.
LeBron James was 5 times.
Okay.
Michael Jordan led
Wait,
the league.
that's
I'm
longevity of career.
going to answer your question.
Okay.
So Michael Jordan led the league in scoring 10 times.
Okay.
10.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron James led the league in scoring 1.
Stop.
Okay.
So-
Stop. Listen to Jordan 10 times, okay? What is being completely not mentioned here? And maybe they'll mention it a little later, but think about the teams Jordan faced. Think about the teams LeBron faced. Think about where Jordan stood. Think about how many teams LeBron went to. Think about how the fouls and the defense were, because that's the key. And think about how the fouls and the defense are now. If Michael Jordan had to play against this defense and these fouls that are called, remember how James Harden used to get to the line and it was ridiculous? Jordan would average 40 a game. Easily. And Jordan did not shoot 3-pointers. If I'm correct, I think it was like 900 something threes, and like LeBron is like 2,000 something. Like, it's insane. Okay? And Michael did this with the foul calls being very difficult, rough defense, the Pistons back in the day just like beating the living shit out of this guy. Okay? And his defense was amazing. So if you put LeBron back then, I'm not saying he wouldn't do very well. He wouldn't be the same player. Excuse me, he is now. LeBron traveled to different teams. LeBron benefits from a lot of easy foul calls. Is he amazing? Yes. What we're seeing from him, amazing. Just, you'll never see another player like LeBron. But these two are not comparable. Okay? LeBron and Magic, yes. Okay? Jordan, Kobe, yes. Those are the type of players you can compare. You cannot compare these two. I hate when they do it. That's like me comparing Jordan and like Kareem. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I'm talking about a guy who's been the best offensive player and the best defensive player.
Question for you. Has Michael Jordan ever played against a guy like LeBron James? Ever in his career?
Has anybody played against somebody like LeBron
That's
James?
what I'm saying.
But
that's exactly what I'm saying, James.
But here's the thing. Did Michael Jordan have to learn how to be the alpha and the champion.
But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about the process of learning.
No, but we're talking about mano on mano.
Yes.
That means that Michael Jordan had that championship instinct, that killer, that he didn't have to go learn it from Pat Riley and Dwayne Wade. He had it.
But the lead
it's not
teams
about
need
how you learned it. It's about the fact that once you finally have it, you use that in your arsenal, right? Jim?
Right. That, you're saying that he didn't always have it.
He didn't always have it.
Correct.
That's okay though. I'm not doing this.
I'm going to take the guy that always had it.
What
The
would you
guy
think?
I saw make a jump shot. I saw the guy that win a championship in college that had it then. The guy that had it in the league his entire career.
Wait a second.
And you talking about? Hold on. One other thing. You talking about who Michael? I can't even talk.
That's what happens when you know it's like a ridiculous statement.
Let me tell you some of the people that people forget Michael Jordan played against. He was dominating the league when they had a Celtics dynasty.
Right.
When they had a Lakers dynasty.
Mm-hmm.
When the bad boy Pistons were there. Who's the best opponent LeBron James has gone against?
These Warriors.
Okay. Before that.
Hold on. Stop. When you say these Warriors, but that's only at the end in the championship. Okay? It's not where Jordan had to face Detroit all the time. It's not going. LeBron had so many soft back in his career when the East was trash. Okay, he didn't have to do shit until the very last round and then the championship. It wasn't the same. Like Jordan was getting his shit. It was crazy. The Knicks were really, really good back then. The Magic was tough. There's a lot of different teams, but Cleveland when LeBron was back then it wasn't the same. Okay? So yes, he may have had to face a tough Warrior team, but when you're not having to constantly get your ass kicked throughout the year, it's different. Okay?
Spurs? I mean, Tim Duncan was
Exactly.
Again, championship.
And how did that end up?
Wait a second though.
Oh, I know.
So I'm talking about individually one-on-one, and I hear what you're saying.
You're talking about a freak of force of nature
yes,
versus.
I'm talking about who he is athletically. You've never seen anybody like that who can move quickly on the perimeter, laterally, can defend Michael Jordan. He has Michael by 25 pounds and is quicker than Michael.
There are a lot of people that have
J. Rose,
weight.
Do not misconstrue the fact that just because he hasn't led the league in scoring 9 times, that LeBron James doesn't have a dominant mentality. He's just a different player. When it's
right there. If anyone followed LeBron's career back, he used to pass the ball a lot. LeBron didn't get a really never has a great jumper, but he has been way more aggressive towards the end of his career scoring. Before, it was a lot of dishing out. It was a lot of other guys hitting 3-pointers at the end. That was different. Jordan had the ball in his hands. Yes, LeBron put the ball in his hands a lot too. But a lot of times LeBron was kicking it out to players on the wing shooting it, where Love was shooting to it. It was a different story. When the Bulls were playing, it was Jordan with the ball. Besides the Steve Kershaw, it was Jordan with the ball. You understand? That man had the ball through tough defenses when the scores were 80-something to 80-something. It was crazy. It was not 128 to 125. That's ridiculous. Do you understand? Now, he's talking one-on-one, so I understand that. But the minute Jordan gets the ball, there's no way you're stopping him. There is no way. Jordan can play defense on LeBron. LeBron, you think Jordan haven't played any bigger guys? There is no way. If Jordan gets the ball, he's scoring the whole time. It's not even close.
5.
You're not beating Michael Jordan one-on-one.
Okay.
The one thing I'll say is, I don't know that.
I don't think it's close.
That discussing who would win a game of one-on-one between the two of them is the best way to compare them. It's a way to compare them, I guess. I don't know that it's the best way to compare them one against the other. It led to a pretty interesting little conversation here. The one thing I'll say is, Michael Jordan would either win or die on the court in that game, right? Whereas LeBron might lose and hug him after it was over and be like, okay, we're good here. Michael Jordan is either going to win that game or he's going to be carried off. Like I said about James Harden, they're going to have to pick Michael Jordan up and carry him off the court before he's going to lose.
I just wonder how Mike would have been if he grew up in this age where it was a different set.
40 a game.
I hear what you're saying. I think we underestimate how much of a killer LeBron really is because of this age that he grew up in.
Now, I just want to teach everybody something.
Okay.
In 1988, Michael Jordan led the league in scoring, in steals.
Handy?
Yes. He won All-Star Game MVP. He won Defensive Player of the Year.
In the 80s.
And he won the dunk contest.
Okay.
Throw that out there too.
No, I love it. I love all the accolades. I'm not comparing the accolades. I'm comparing them physically when they play.
Why would you do this? Why
Just
was
because
why?
I'm that person.
I know that.
And I love it.
And the Warriors
I
thing
love it.
just started 2 or 3 years ago.
Right, exactly.
What I talked about was a span of MJ's career.
That's what I'm trying
So
to
you're saying
say.
there's nobody that will ever beat Michael in a one-on-one game. That's what you're trying to tell me.
For now.
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody.
Kevin Durant would have a chance to beat Michael Jordan.
No, he's too little.
Why? He's too
He's
little.
7 feet tall.
7 feet tall.
It's not what he means. He's too weak.
Thin, right?
Okay.
You mean
LeBron
thin.
James. He's too little.
He
Just say that I have somewhat of a point.
LeBron James. So
Just we have somewhat of a point.
here's what you're saying. LeBron is bigger. LeBron is more massive and stronger than Michael Jordan.
Quicker.
But Michael Jordan is the only player other than Hakeem Olajuwon. I've been on the court and was like, he's the best player on the offensive side and the best player on the defensive side. Just because you see LeBron James going between the leg and behind the back and throwing left-hand passes against Terry Rozier,
You're saying-
I don't think he's going to be doing that against Michael
You
Jordan.
were saying you don't think LeBron is the best offensive player and the best defensive
You do
player
it,
on the
Greeny.
court when he plays?
No. Defensive? No.
You cut them
Defensive?
off.
No.
I would like to do a show with how much they're yelling in my ear right now. That's what I
Okay. I wanted to show you guys that, because, I always make football videos and a lot of things. I am going to start making a bunch of videos. And if you guys have any recommendations for me, let me know because I would love to talk about it. I love sports. I got my, let's see if you guys can see, I got my Grizzly hood. I'm a diehard Grizzly fan, John Morant and everything, but since way back in the day. I have been back since the Stroman Swift days. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Jordan's way better. Talk soon. Bye.